Hello and welcome back to K&F Design. If you're new here, my name is Katie, and if you're new or haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and like this video so we can keep crafting together. Today I have this cute little bike I made, and I actually took it from a Dollar Tree golden sign. It said welcome and it was attached there. It also has the same type of bike on a stick. I almost recommend the stick stake one versus this just because it gets a little bit cleaner, but I thought, maybe I could use this for something else. Not sure if I will or not, but we'll see. And then I added this little basket in the back and some wheels. So I'll show you how I did all of that. This actually came from Dollar Tree. The wheels are my own design that you can find it down in my library. I cut them out of wood. You could cut them out of any type of material you have available. Or you could just find some wheels from like Dollar Tree toys or anywhere else that you might have lying around. So with that, let's get crafting. I got this little metal bike from Dollar Tree. It also comes in a stake form, and then I'll use this wooden box as well. It had a little shelf that went inside of it, kind of wooden, but I used that one already, so here's just the other piece of it. And then I'm going to remove the welcome sign with my wire cutters here. I'm snipping this little middle piece in between the wheels just to make it easier to bend the back one. It just seemed to move easier once I did that, so I'm just bending the back wheel up, and this is where my wooden box is going to sit, and it'll be a little more secure that way. And just be careful because it's not the strongest metal, so I accidentally snapped mine off, but that's okay. I'll just apply some glue later and attach it like this. I pulled off the little circles that were attached to the bike with my pliers, but it's still a little bit. If it bothers you, you could add this little basket to the front of your bike. The back one won't matter because the box will be on top of it. That's why I kind of recommend the stake one versus the welcome one. Now we're going to paint the box. I'm using this chalk paint. I like this paint because it looks like you stained it without having to worry about the smell or anything else that you usually do with a stain. And I like to wipe it off just to make it really look like a stain. So I went ahead and did all the edges and just the corners at the top and the bottom, but I left the inside since the flowers will be there. Now I'm going to spray paint my bike, and I'm also going to do my wheels all painted black. Now since this piece broke off, I'm going to have to do a little bit different with my box. It's a little close there, so I might use this stick to help glue those in place. So first we'll apply glue here. Careful, this is metal, so with a hot glue it will be hot. And I think I'm going to paint this black actually real quick before I glue it. It'll be easier. So since the bike hit the seat of the bike hits the wood box, there's this gap here, and that's what I'm using this little stick that I just painted black to compensate for that little gap there. So I think I'm going to glue it here first for security, and then I'll know how much to glue it that way. So I'm just making sure it looks somewhat straight, determining how high I need to place my wheel, which is actually pretty high up. And it'll be important to try to match the other wheel to the same height. There we go, there's a little tricycle. I'm going to paint some of that black just to cover up some of the glue. And then you can add your flower arrangement inside. Now again, if my piece didn't snap here, I would just glue that on and I wouldn't have had to deal with this. So what do you think of a cute little bike? I like that the little wheel in front spins, and I like the flower. It kind of ties in with the flowers in the back. I did a nice simple black bike, and that way it kind of matches a lot, but I thought about doing it as a gold, shiny gold bike. I think that would be also really pretty. Even that turquoise that it started out with was really pretty as well. And then I chose this beautiful spring flowers. They're sola wood flowers, and I can easily just take them out and switch them out for the different holidays or seasons. I might even add a few little butterflies. That would be pretty as well to really make it look springy. Again, you could add that little basket in the front. There's a lot of different things to just make it your own. So I look forward to seeing what you make and to craft with you next week. Bye for now. I recently started to foster this little mom. She is expecting, and so you may see more photos and videos of her and her babies when they arrive.